So, day 36 of me recording my journey of building my marketing company from zero to $20,000 a month. And today I spent most of the day doing research and reading. So, one of the reasons that I'm spending so much time making research instead of taking action and cold calling is because when I have when I have enough research and data, I have more confidence when cold calling, so that I know when to like press the gas and kind of like action and like execute. Uh, Kind of like taking massive action. Like I have more confidence to execute and taking massive action when my action are backed by data instead of just like instead of just like shooting in the void. Because when when I just cold call like that without any reference point, it's almost like useless. But when I have some type of data in place, I have more confidence. Okay, so this market is underserved. Let's kind of like do I don't know, like 500 cold call until we find some type of. So today, my research have been more like I've been my research was like a broad understanding, a deep, kind of like a deep dive, a really deep dive into the current Indianapolis market, and kind of like so like I'm trying to understand like everything that's happening inside the market, and apparently there's like three Fortune 500 company here, and and there's like one big company, Salesforce. There's like so a couple major big companies. Like Salesforce is like one of uh, tech and sales combined, kind of like yeah, I know about it, but I don't know how to describe it. Kind of like a company for salespeople, but yeah, kind of almost like software. Yeah, and there's like a growing tech scene in Indiana too. Mm, yeah. Actually, I was kind of aware of that, but my research kind of so. And Salesforce had an acquisition of Extra Target, which is a marketing software, and there's a rise of TechPoint, which is a tech accelerator and venture studio like High Alpha, and there's a startup ecosystem here too, like Startup Genome or Startup Blank, and that show Indianapolis has a global rank system with several hundred startups and increasing VC funding. So yeah, I've been like going deep into like the entire market, not just the startup scene, but like everything. I want to know like where every dollar is going, and what else? Also I've been studying the local consumer behavior, and so I can do some type of market segmentation. Like market segmentation is almost like a must when you're doing marketing. So kind of like segment the market into like each. It's kind of like not complicated, but like it's almost like a marketing jargon. And yeah, so I've been doing a deep dive inside the entire market. It's almost like um hmm, um sec. So, so that's one of the reasons I do so much research so that, and also I'm trying to because the idea is to get is to put is to get like your strategy to a level where like it's like the dominant consulting firm in the Indianapolis area. So at first my plan was to like kind of test the entire Indianapolis market and then get like some type of winning niche and then go national with that niche. So either it's like construction, I don't know, law, whatever that niche is, kind of like find a winning niche, and then once I get that winning niche, kind of like serve that niche nationally, like throughout the entire country. But now I'm starting to think about a new plan where I just kind of like mainly like serve like small business here, small to like medium-sized business, or I could or probably like try to do both. I don't know yet, but I'm still like working on this. I'm still working on the strategy. So yeah, that's why I didn't do any cocoa yet. That's why I that's why I didn't do any cocoa today, because I've been doing some like deep dive into like what the entire market is, so that I know like how to approach it. So maybe tomorrow I'm gonna do cocoa, and what else? Yeah, so that's what's up for today. Have enough data and confidence so that when I'm like inside the arena, because cocoa is almost like the arena for me. When I'm inside the arena, so that I know when to press gas and when to so that so when to press gas, kind of like if I do enough research about the market and I know there's something here, so I might do, I don't know, probably like 1,000 cold call until I find something. Because if I keep shooting like in the void like that with no like if I don't like I don't even have an idea of what I'm doing, I just like keep shooting in the void. I don't think it's such a good strategy. I'm trying to be more precise of I'm trying to be more precise so that when I shoot I have like a clear objective in mind, and which is backed by research and data. That's the idea for today. I don't think I got much to say for today. Yeah, and I've been trying to make some type of market intelligence. I think I talked about this yesterday, but some type of market intelligence dashboard. Because at first my the strategy was to make a mini McKinsey, but I've been making research about so many other like big firm. I don't think just mini McKinsey is like maybe mini McKinsey for now, but like as I evolve, I think I might start stealing more uh more framework for like other firm. So I kind of like bootstrap it until I can become like a reputable name and then come up with my own stuff. Yeah, and I'm also gonna spend quite lots of time into sort of so kind of like do some type of market analysis report, which is like So at first, so on the market analysis report, I'm gonna put together so there's gonna be an introduction, and then second there's gonna be a background, which is like a historical and demographical context, and then third there's gonna be like the current landscape, which is a data and present situation, which is economic, competition, and consumer behavior, and the fourth gonna be the key player. So I'm gonna like do a power map of who's involved, and then the fifth gonna be some type of opportunity and challenges, six recommendation, and then seven conclusion. Yeah, I'm working on putting some type of market analysis report together because I kind of need to have a feel of the market that I know when to push, when to kind of like uh, pull down, press the brake. That's it.